for joining us today. And I think what people in Hawaii particularly want to know is what attracted you to Kuokoa? How did you get involved with the company? And why do you think it's so important what their mission is doing?
Well, I was gotten in touch with by both Ted Peck, who was at Booz Allen back in the early part of the decade 2000 when I was there, working on energy issues, and T.J. Glautier, who is a friend who was the Deputy Secretary of Energy in the Clinton administration. And both of them talked to me about Kuokoa and about the possibility of maybe going on the board. I went to a meeting with all the other board members and heard what they had in mind, and I was impressed both by the board members and by the objective, which in short terms would be to get Hawaii off oil totally and to move toward decisively toward renewables for electricity and for vehicles as well, quite probably involving geothermal and involving solar and quite possibly involving biofuels, I would think, based in algae, which are coming to be very interesting possibilities for aviation fuel, which is would be a big matter out here in Hawaii. So the possibility of seeing a relatively rapid transition from what is the most vulnerable state of the Union with respect to its energy, because it uses oil to almost completely to produce electricity as well as oil products for transportation, to try to help make Hawaii not the most vulnerable state in the Union, but a leader in renewable technologies and clean technologies, and a leader for the United States and the Pacific as well, really appealed to me. So that's why I agreed to join the board.